Hey everyone, this is Pastor Caleb, and I'll be leading the prayer for today. So let's pray. Our Father, thank you so much for calling us your children. What a privilege it is to be a son or a daughter of the King of the universe. We know that every need of ours can be met in you. And Lord, as we are stuck in our homes, away from our friends, and not able to go out, we are all dealing with so many different emotions. There's worry and there's fear, there's anxiousness, there's doubt, and there's even depression going on. And God, you see our needs, you see how we feel, and you can help us with that. And we know that in the same way that we deal with those emotions, that Jesus also dealt with those same things because he walked the same earth and went through the same kind of pain that we go through. And so, God, I just pray that you would draw near to us, that you would help us to see that we're not alone, and that instead of dwelling on those things, that we would dwell on the things of you, that you'd fill us with the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. We know those things can only be found in you. And so we thank you for helping us in our times of need and our struggles. Thank you for not leaving us alone to fight those struggles alone. And so we just pray that you'd help us in every emotion that we're dealing with to give those emotions to you and to ask you for help, because you do hear our prayers and you will answer us. We love you so much. Thank you for loving us. And thank you for taking care of all of our needs, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and in every other way we can think of. And it's in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Hi, Crosspointers. This is Pastor Matt with our daily 5x5x5 Bible reading plan. Today is Friday, May 15th, and we will be in Romans chapter 3. And what I want to focus on in Romans chapter 3 is one of the key words of our faith. The crux of our faith really is grace. Grace is such an often used word in the church, one that we hear oftentimes, one that we hear a lot, but I think sometimes that we take for granted or we fail to realize just how great and how wonderful it is. Romans chapter 3 often has one of the key verses in explaining just the beauty of grace and of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it starts and shares with us that for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And I know that so often in our walk with him, we think of ways that, hey, how can I please God? How can I, in a sense, deserve and earn the salvation that he freely gives to us? And I think that's one of the dangers that we often fall into, is that we keep trying to earn our salvation. We try to keep earn God's approval, God's salvation for us. But here Romans clearly points out that it's impossible for us to save ourselves. We've all sinned. We all deserve the judgment of God. And that's where grace comes in. And that's where we see how beautiful, how wonderful, and how valuable grace is. But here's the thing. For us to truly experience and appreciate the grace of God, we have to dive deep into our brokenness. We have to look at all of the slimy, the gritty, the dirty parts of our lives, the things that we are ashamed of, the things that we don't want other people to know, the things that we hide from others. And we see that even in that muck, even in that dirt and grime, when we are at the lowest of lows, God's grace saves us. We don't claw ourselves out. We don't earn our way back into his good graces. He freely gives it to us. And I think a picture of grace for me is this. It's my wedding ring. And it was freely given to me by Sarah. I didn't force her to marry me. It wasn't a shotgun wedding. But it is a symbol of our commitment to one another. When do I appreciate this symbol the most? It's when I know I failed her. When maybe the words I've said or the actions that I did have caused her pain or hurt, when I've brought tears to her eyes. And yet she forgives me. Not because I will never hurt her again, although that's never my intention, because she knows that I am sinful. She knows that I will fall, but yet she freely gives me her commitment, her love, and her grace. Now, are there things that I can do that can completely break that? Of course there is. But when it comes to God's love and grace for us, there's nothing that can separate his love from us. I hope that in your time here in his word that you would take the time to really reflect on your own brokenness. And as you look at your brokenness, see how greater his love and his grace is for you. Thank you for joining us. God bless.